Martine Wright and I'm part of the Great Britain sitting volleyball team. And I had the huge honour of taking part in that little event in London that happened in 2012, Paralympics. In 2005, I got on a tube and I was involved in the 7/7 terrorist bombs in London. And yeah, I suppose it obviously has changed the way that I view life. There's quite a lot of connections, coincidences of why I was late that morning. The day before, we'd all been celebrating that London had won the Olympic and Paralympic bid. That was the whole reason why I was late that morning, the whole reason why I was on the tube and was involved in the bombings. And 7 years later, I was taking part as an athlete in the Paralympics. And I truly believe that that happened for a reason, and that was my fate. For me, it was really hard to deal with the memories of who I once was. So I was looking to pretty much find out who I was again, really. So I grabbed many opportunities like flying planes, jumping out planes, things like that. That wasn't popular with my mum and dad. But I was looking for something sort of to replace the drive and ambition that I used to feel at work. And I went along to a Paralympic day and fell in love with sitting volleyball. And sport has given me so much on a physical, emotional and psychological levels. And it's really, you know, given me that dream again and given me that sort of drive and hunger that I used to feel at work. I'm not saying the last 13 years has been easy. It hasn't. It's been a roller coaster of a ride. You know, I've shared things, good things that have happened to me, positives that I've got out of it. But also my teamee have had that as well. To be able to have a diverse workforce will give you opportunities and will give you results that I think are more, you know, more creative. And yeah, it's about getting the conversation going. And you know what works really well as well as getting the conversation going is actually a bit of humour as well thrown in there. And yeah, I suppose I know companies that have used local networks, local communities, and it's really, I suppose, yeah, looking at sort of recruitment in a slightly different way. But I wish I could, well, I wish all of us could write a prescription for it. I always want to be an ambassador for sport, so I still do that. I mentor people in hospital. I definitely still want to do that. I'm involved in sort of different charities that support families that are involved in terrorism. I think that's really important. And I don't really know what's around the corner. I've got, you know, I feel like an expedition's coming on, so if anyone out there can help me, maybe to the North or South Pole, I'd like something like that. But yeah, just to keep living, keep believing that anything is possible.